But if you just join us, you are welcome. So, Anapai, and something they be Labour Commission, Anapai, you know, one more year point in case the recent U-tax striker, Anapai, Yankopon Adomintino, from the weekend, one more suspended strike, negotiations, air cost one. We are hoping that we wouldn't have the situation where we found ourselves just some few weeks ago. Now, one more edit, one more tools, from the impact of on Kwada, Mushiadi, Ewosuku, and Enquaneba. But then, so bomb for the bomber, the National Labour Commission for and say, now didn't know my high as a media, it's been the media, and the can't want some media, they take any steps to ensure that we wouldn't get to the level at a year strikes and some ever. We'll try to understand their mandate when it comes to the resolution of some of these problems when it comes to unions, and then the usual strikes are Yetai Enya War we say Munti, because one more video and that I had say make say what's some opinion edin common say bia or question bia also open the send ya me patropi your WhatsApp line no 02022222067 na ye no ending common me say Ofosu Asamoah element channel pay me no edin common me some morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Na anom di channel pay.
Oh, nyame adum.
Is there to say asumdiaba?
Oh, papa.
About home.
Yeah.
The past week that pressure also.
Sure.
On a normal day, how does your day start?
Oh, very early in the morning, around 4 o'clock, I'm up. Now, a little prayer. And you have to by 5 o'clock, I've hit the road.
Okay.
Yeah, me 1 hour physical exercise every morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 to 6. After 6, between 6 to 6:25, I do my morning devotion with my prayer partners. After 6:25, I'm ready to take a shower and then get ready for work. By 7, I've left home already. Wow. Usually between 8:30, it takes about 1 hour 30 minutes because of the traffic. So by 8:30, I'm in the office. Yeah. That's what I do. And everything continues. If there are other meetings, I have to attend outside the office, so I do it.
All right. Yeah. Now, Yenin Komo, we'll come to the U-tax strike in a bit, but we want to have an understanding of National Labour Commission. We'll call mandate. Oh,
yeah. National Labour Commission, Jumaku, Basumbeja said they can Parliament, Shishemra, EDCO. In the year 2003.
Okay.
In 2003, I passed a law, but as a commission, the debate 2 years and sana, almost 2 years, my Juman and Kasana I started. Say, maybe I office, or Nipa and Yombe Juman and Yamano. There's over a Juman Basumbeja, a DC Honum. The commission secretariat, no, Hoyena, your Jin Semno, your Bobo, no. To bibia to say the court registry ni staff ni and ansana judge abetinase na yen judges no only from commissioners no omoye enson na nipa nson no aban epa omienu na adwuma nkoku no employers association omo so omo apa nipa mienu
okay
na adwumayefo nkabomku they from unions and as organized labor almost almost power nipa mienu nti omo yensia na yenya nipa nsia na wie no na afi na yebenya otitenani na otitenani ne na ankrankra nyuma no employers association for no any organized labor adwumayefo ku no nipa mienu no committee pa ho na omo yi otitenani nti omo yi a na ban so aginatum na ona bi na nipa na akoye nson obi a de mienu ba na mo otitenani ne de adwumayefo no ku ne adwumawura no mienu ne pa ho na omo yi na omo aye nson se yakwa asetena nipa nson ni nyina ebetena se enti se yibebu asem a omo adwen ko bankro mo amu nyina eno sa anye sa na beebi ododo oni gina no eho na eko enti se ekọ asetena ese nipa nson no ba se ye nyanson na ye nya insia ana inuma yibetimi atwa adwuma no so na emom no ansana ye kase nipa na so ya no abo na nipa num no me ya nso akase ye ekwakuo miensa no aban nsi anamu adwuma wura no nsi anamu ene adwuma efo nsi anamu se anye hwebi no se emu baako de wo nti se ko ase ye ko asetena na se aban nsi anamu fo ye mienu na se adwuma wura no edi ye mienu na wotitena ni ne ka ho na ye numa wo se adwuma efo ku no mu nipa nka ho e ba sa intimina yenya nipa num no de so intimina de tie bia no se ekuo miensa na epa wo no obia nipa baako den iwo that is the tripartite ansana na se nipa iba no mbesi nkonya yan yakti yesi ho no adwuma ya che se yenye ne se yan hwe se basa ana menteme ho ase wo bi pagya ne ho ewo adwuma wura no ene omo adwuma yefo ntema ye behwe ne yaboa na asisi ebu ho na enye adwuma wura ne na adwuma yefo ne mo adwuma yefo na mu kra nso no ho so bibitimi si we so ye ko join ni union we ebi so se ko join ni union we na akoye basa ebi so om so ya join ni union ndada ye do so we so se om no do so eti se basa nkita ho ne mpanimfo a ye ne ekosi mu anan we so se eno so duba eno so hwesiesie ene ebu abo se adwuma na so no we nya adwuma wura no ene omo adwuma efo de mo adwuma mienu obehwe na ebia mo ha mu TV station na ba ko bi so eben ha so ye bi ebia na se de wa mount ne antenna ana bibi ana program bi mo ye mo de no mo so ese no o le amechen dube hu se this time na adwuma fo na no wo adwuma so adwuma so na ntawantawa eno so wo nkwan se hwini sisi saa so na aban ene na adwuma efo aban ne ankrankra ni nyina nti bibia efa adwuma eye hu no se asumdwe ebeba no eno ewo National Labour Commission for eba ya so ye
me bisa question we sa wontwi nyina be it say eye within adwumayefo no say adwumayni ene ne employer and as two companies no mu hwehwe ansem na moti ana say you can only act ni say report case ne bremu a
yo ye otumi mienu ni nyina say asemsi no bi bebo ye homane a ye hwesa yesisi ebia me no na enya na makwa report ana ye mienu nyina ana se udom ku a eko na udom union no so timi ye complain ema wonam ti se wa na obeba se u union for na beba na se ya so yeti ehwehwia ehun se bibi ye asia eno so ye ho kwan se ye ba ehwehwem we have the power to investigate wonam and then try to solve the matter until your department bi a omo yesa dodo na so ya give information fee national security iwa omo no maboy amane so ya tise bia kedi match factory adwuma efo no chese omo akatu asem nya ntomo beti atua ntie no yeso ye ba wiwem na de sese ye ne yaye nti ehwehwe
mu na ya mo hwehwe no de na mo hwehwe anase mo kɔ ne sen
ebu a ebia ya tise moha Happy FM ana say bia kedi match factory mfa kedi match factory ya tise driver for no epese omuti atua ebia obukɔ adwuma anopa omupon anwumre be ya anajo fiso bia pon 5 o'clock no afi no no de obetwen na wakɔ akosi obia onfi ansa na anajo ayeden wabe parki car no nti wobehwe no aye more than ebia 8 hours so ye adwuma no aye de ase no odi pakro na so esansa anopa obekɔ akɔfa workers no bia be fi adwuma 8 o'clock asinti no so no timi du adwuma be 5 no be fa bus no no ko ran ko fo bia no mi o be hye adwuma 8 oba so anya de a wo kofie ebi otibas mu ho yesi o fa letter we kwa fa nti ba hwe no no ye adwuma more than the 8 hours na se obi a heden eye no nti ono sa ba hwe na bia se ye ma ne bibi kakra ka ho the friend over time on am chen obi so ano ye mfidi adwuma baby o hye ne ho ehu ebi ana o hyewo e wo ho nti ese ye ma no protective jacket bi na se ya nurse fo ye hu omu omu so omu green omu white ya na ko adwuma e de hwe ba yare ko de we ba ye friend covid ese se yetimi e hye omu de e kata me huni ye mom bibi kata omu na ne nti sa ne ma ni nyina ne ese hwe ne edwom ebi ana ba ebi o ye adwuma no na ye mfe ma no nti wankɔ adwuma ye yi na di okonso okofa yare yesa na edi ba ne bi obi bitia na so a ɛhɔ na no yetimi tu nipa de kɔ ekɔhwɛ sampa se nipa ne ye adwuma no na ka de ese so de ye adwuma de ama na ye mfe ma no ti se ya na fe ya frɛ mpanifo omom si adwuma na no ese so omo ye no na ya hwɛ ebi abe na factory inspectorate department ɛwɔ ministry na ese so omo hwɛ se factory we se ye twe omo ba ho ebu ana chief labor officer ena ye hwɛ na adwuma na atwe na dua ba ho ebu o ana ye hu se bia wo we no mo nwinwi na form market asem ho omo ye dan omo ye nkrofo omo single spine so ahwan na ni omo din kita wo yes fair wages and salaries commission ni atwe omo ma ko fair wages and salaries si atise kedi mat factory sin na ekoso wan hom beti atua eden na wo ya afa ho edi asi atuate no ho kwan nti be boy amane ebi ama 7 days ebi ama 14 days meti se wo kan university teacher for the teacher for the bribia letter no kan wasem so mo de abedan dada na anya wo hwe no de letter ne ba ya pepepe ni egina so na etro ngoma koma Ministry of Education, Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, Ministry of Finance, Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, GTEC, Committee of Vice Chancellors, or Modern Public Universities no Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Ministry of Finance. Akofo nyina ye do letter no bi komom. Say university for no say o market asem nye. O conditions of service. As I say, ye hwe ne sacre mu say dia mu hyehyɛ tie no. Mfie mienu nyina say edi mfie nwotwe. Ye sacre mu da. Eden na mo nto peso mu tie tua. Come end of July. Eden na mo ye de si anu kwan. Mo nyiwe na mo mebo commission na made. It is like a wake up call. We are penny na wadwuma na ya chose bibi bo nti hwe na ya o na meche no de ma yes an say wo hwe university sa o share education ase baby university wo bia vice chancellor na da no so we wrote to the vice chancellors. Ghana Tertiary Education Commission no mo hwe ase aban ye hwe nyina so etu hwe sankrofo we na e ba se sikasema fair wages and salaries ena ene mu bidin hye no no mo ni mo yan hye ni wi Ministry of Finance dey release this cano. It is a fair wages kwa hye na finance case scan wa haye kwa. It we try to bring all of them on board to make sure that we have a one solution. It is a bibia e just say a asem na no na ho ya frema ba betena ho ye nhwehwe mu ansa na time formation e benya ni nyina na ye de afidi ye secretary de ni nyina ma commissioners no de ngoma we num de ba ye nie ye de kwa so ye ha no de omo so mo sisi ti ye wie we no na bu ani afrafa no ni nyina ya chebso happy for e nkwala ya timu asem no mu mpani fozi sisi ye hwa mu mienu no kra no asem na da ho na amodi aba ni nie na emomo ankasa adwumafo no mo hye nchise bi ato e bi a collective bargaining agreement ye hwa ebetumi anti monko mu obi oso ebi na monko la monko sisi so na amechen na mo ma we enye mo guide de yamamu nefu anson ana se nefu dumienu dunai se monko la monko sisi se monko na mo sisi ne NC a mo mebo commission na manje woni amechen na ye move to the next stage ebia na moko na mo amodem collective bargaining ye kohe na mo ntimi nsisi a mo bebo ya mane a o mu mienu no mo ante mo ho ase okay sadia na commission apɛ otemgyinafo the friend mediator so happy ena joy for any problem on amache omo enhihye ni omo mienu omkotena asen se bia yo mienu obi akoma wo so ntino obi hu ne wontie ne nyonko nti saa dia otemgyinafo ye pese ohwe na usisi na se ye yi otemgyinafo na mamo na wabeye yi a yankasa yen gbo yetrim enyi se o kwasimenu ana ya mensa kona koye yi ebia na kwasimenu ne be yi no kra no wasam dada nti obepa okra dia bebia anamboa ana woni mi wasam de mom ye wo nipa bia omo nimdie soronko a ya san de omo afa akyerkyerem wo efa se de efa so esisi asem se ba adwuma nkita ho a wo ya wo mu be se oha owudi nyina wo eti mu amanya asem ni mienu no se montimi nsiesie ni agitu se ba bia edu no montimi nsiesie nti ese e potem ginafo na so obebua mu na mu siesie a ni e didin yaba wo ni amekere na kwesi agiman ya poku ya osevefia wo ni amekere na ya mansan maami dade uhwe ma se obi anyi ye buzam se nipa na be siesie mu ntem no mo pe ba sum se bia mpe nipa miensa na mo tena siesie ana ye nyi nipa ba ko ekalo e de nyi nipa ba ko ne so ke din oha ni wo hwem na yibi na me so mi hwem na mi nyibi wo nya me kire a mi gini di so obetun siesie ne to be hwa obi ana wo wakọ akoyi Ofosu Asamoah so no obetun siesie mi so mi din amede be ba na Ofosu Asamoah wo ti na ko se mi ni umie nu nyina na ye wo gidie wo andi mu wo so betun siesie ye so ke andi ye de ahye wonsa nipa mienu omienu nyina mo gidie se obetun siesie se ba ne saa esanse mu mienu mu gidie wo mu sa mu ne tenase na wo boa eyentem
and saying Ofosu Asamoah hypothetically no were staff eman National Labour Commission
there be
on your staff man National Labour Commission
mediators na aye ni omo ye adwuma omo boa asase mba ye from ebe ye ntemnyafo omo nya Labour Commission for dem o se na mche omo ye nipa e wonim de o ni amche no mde omo dia bre commission se commission mi onim de for no de nkrata kan ho ni ya hwehwem wie nso a apart from so wo onim de no esanse adwuma na wo ba beye no unum asem sisi wo ho nim de but esanse de wo ba beye oni e beye no eye adwuma asem industrial and labor relations ndine ye be sign the wo fan chechire mu kakra ye wo judge for nim de for high court supreme court ni ma ebi so ho ma o ma kodare mo nya judge but industrial relations oni ameche no ai bi wo din pa ne ne ma no ye bobo mo ano na ye de na wotwe ye de mo afa nchechire mu fa labor law ya se de si ye no nsem no de depend no ye de case study ni bia mamo na eti mediators no anase ntemgyinafo no omo boam ye sisi asem omo nya commission staff eti omo sanse ye de asem ne mawa asem na wudi no ye betua aka wo
mu National Labour Commission for number 2
sikana ye tua na nye Labour Commission for ne tua de wo nipa mienu na mo nya asem no e na ye check anu ma mo na mo tua eti se sikano pon du no beji a ebia betua pon mi so metua pon no ne ye de ama
mo ankasa mo ni staff a wo mo ye mediators a mo betime use wo mo in case of a dispute
ye staff no be trained mediators by ye use won emra no e ma ye de nkrofofi outside eba na yankasa no ye wo bibi a friend facilitation esanse no bia no benya asema obetimi atua ebia wo ye adwuma wo baabi wasema wo de bebe dan commission so ye adwuma ye ntua oka ebia wo ye adwuma be busumi miensa busumi nan anafe ntua aka onipa na mu ofi alaaju eba rage honum no lantene bae da ko ka chenzo nkutua 500 na mediator NCC ebia no o ye adwuma choba owura yo am ni pay ye mu ye be 3 million ene wo ye adwuma ne ntua ne ka busumi miensa sika ni 2000 no beba na se enkofa mediator bi ebia professor bi a omra no me ina professor na e beji be 1000 na so uchim ne de 500 obe de tua eti abasa no ye won krofo wo ye honum no mu ba e industrial relation for department no and research no they have been trained nti omusa no eboa ema omutimi siesie
at what point we decide say we be use facilitator and say we be use mediator.
In fact, case be a baby no. First thing you use facilitators. We ask you to do negotiate. When I'm in the negotiation na ye microphone will do some form of facility ombebu amo obu okro ye adwuma agreement on kan muda mpanimfo na akohyehyɛ no mjitu omkrata asase no nipa na ye jebia mohanma boy na union leaders no any management atena so omo ya agreement no but staff security na or reception okra no oboy no onum ade kon ye den ewom ona jebasa na yes but we are member of the union the cover and you need some form of assistance and we provide it at our level. We call it facilitation.
Baba mediators in the hot back, but quickly, you mentioned unions and do all workers have a right to unionize?
Yes, so be every worker to join a union and informing a union. Nipa me look right to me for my union.
And in a private institution, for instance, staff betting for my union.
That's a more union, and I'm on union. Bet me for my union, baby. Oh, yeah, by a jumo, young crank, jumo, baby.
But you agree with me that there are instances.
And your constitution, Nankazakra, and my own concern, a labor law, Nabem.
There are instances a month for by emergency or more for me union. Now the management of the firm no Eddie acquaintance dear agreement outside and son obey one ya state you say unu can say bia obey joining group be and also be say and so
Tiamra any friend on fair labor practice. A new run be any kwan so be soon we kwan so my own join union. And now be shall say media union we na me ma ho kwan say join me ma ho join anyway and the etiamra ntiabasa na obi report ma National Labour Commission ye bebe mu ni ahwe
yanko the issue of mediators no ehun sensem no nti yemfa se menya case na media ba facilitators na abo modern abo ankosiaga na e wosi issue mediator na bia 2000 the service charge na 2000 1000 minibi. From that point onwards, what happens? Any
mediation in Kwana, ye de isisi asem. You know your second step. So mumye no muko negotiation mukoka na anyi ya. Your second step no any mediation. So mediation anyi ya your third step no arbitration. O mediator no beboa one mo bekasa. Kosi mahwe we say netie. MY company manager mahwe mu say netie. Mi ji se kwesi asem ya o kan. Ka uji tu mu say akeye. Kwesi unsu de we nu mu keye. Uso uji 10 cedis. Ono so so obema 8 cedis. O 10 no mahwe ase wo soro. Untimi ma form kakra. We so so de no wo form untimi mpagya mu kakra. O de ameche no. Ebia last year muton ade se mfa so amunya ese. Afie de esan covid ni ntino. Ade ton na ama. Nemo ma ye ne se afie mienu bia na abosu mienu bia mbehia edi aketua nkita ho ama ya tumbe ohanchemu enan ana se aduonu nti this year na se otumu sa nemo so nyina ye ni tia da yare kodi ewu ba ya ma adwuma nkoso ya to aban se obi an hyedem ebi abosome ti bosome ne sika ama sisi na moton ade kosi anadwo sisi kelewele ya manfo be lai pa nso na si social distance ntino bebi anipo ha be gina kra na sisi asi yare no de oye kra no unim no ebia na yare nbuo no ntiamafo kra eja ya bontindidie so na mechen ni nyina kote adwuma no so eti womsa mo nhihye no etisei eso san ba won na mechen mediator no otie we no ahwe no aboa na ai na sa anye ya next step no arbitration won na mechen arbitration no so no ono ba o aba bebuan mo sisi asem no na mediator no de obetie wo no atie we na de okan he no de atu we anim na nso de okan no de atu anim no no ankasa de adwin bi so mu ye ni se ebeboa etubo se bibia ebefim enu na esiesi na ya de amo ankasa na mo ayeden mo agi atu arbitrator no de so mediator na anyi na arbitrator na ba ono so ne ye be power mo ye power se de ye power mediator na ye de edi ni mamo na mo yibi na mo agi atu na arbitrator ne de oba ono te se judge
okay
won betena ho a ugbo nkuro o hwe asem no ano akasa okay won sama de be down ma hwem also the mahwem mehwem mienu nsem no a ensemfua miensa ene esese yeyi ano yeyi ano a enu betumi asiesie montam ujitum afansa chase ujitum afansa chase amode musa na fi ase edi asem no ebu abako be san ba ko nsan obedi asem no obedi so ebe fra mu se obra me de ahyeda we se de hyew na se wa ama na se nefu anso etwam wo mra wunim se ba so a obekoto edi asem no no so se de me kan no oti afenu no obi aboni nkuru a na afi ode nadwen ato ho eno so ode to ho a on say this time first one de obuamu na gita ho di amu ankasa mu bedi no eno ayade a o se amadi atum na ehye na we de otie mu mienu nu wie nkuru na no de nadwen ayeden ebua the friend award ti negotiation ni mediation no moba munya the modiba na settlement an agreement ona mejena but in the case of arbitration in the otie mu a the odi ba na ebe hyemu say we na sesemu ye ana eyi asem na esini ehu eyini enti eno ye friend award so nya de to ha upompo eso gitum.
Now mamin ko mo acting no na me hwe functions and the independence of the commission. There's a point I'm very interested in. I say to investigate labor-related complaints, in particular unfair labor practices, and take such steps as it considers necessary to prevent labor disputes. Ahana maybe say, "Yem fan is set me word jumemu." Ewa hana me say, unfair labor practices be brave koso. Na edma hoden. Enti men pese bia me yi me ho adi no na ma be respa e de a kire mo say, "Oh, this is what is going on in my company." Are there protections for one more year bia whistleblowers? If I know unfair labor practices in their companies they are in.
You see, so ube yi asutria. Yebani ebe investigation na we will not blow your cover. Obroni sana broni kanu.
Okay.
Say ye mani e me kan kire PFM manager oda no say ajia mili ene be yi asutri se ni a wo ye wa hanini so na me je no yan kasa ye okwan a ye de faso a ye de be a ye blow cover in case say your whistle blower say you say obi ko ye obi asutri fa bibi ho a so we be kan bibi sa ukoma vital information and also there if you are not protected labor act directly will not say anything but then since you were blowing the whistle for something that was being done there yeah and
now yemba the main conversation which has to do with the UTAC and then
there we now can also investigate yetnya ayine sa say the American
okay
we investigate unfair labor practice bianze bia person joining union yes ma own joining union and now say ebia religion bi ebia ni fi adwumara ni yankramuni to say me Christopher beba e medwuma nko akochichiri utiasa aba enye adwuma ana ebia Christo ni also media me mamun tie sa you know me mambo no I don't think ana discrimination against people on grounds of sex when I'm jen obia we di o yo ba e man mponsi e me man nyese ne mo market ya epe ana odwan wo ma se o ensesa wonyimonyi ma me yiwadi ori am jen wo mra wonum se jo afọ ba wa afọ a wadu ni fie so oni am jen all those type of things nya na nya dia ba ye ho no ma yeso so
then from
na yesi anu kwan de ba yesi dada na ye hwetiesie ye hwe na se bibia de ye koso no e ya de a ebetimi de o ha obia ba ni ya frɛ ni ahwe ni yesi kwan ye betwe adwumawura no ana obi a o ya fomra no ye betwe adwen aba so se nya wo ye tiamra ntwe na sisi.
How frequent or how busy is your office in terms of complaints that come to your office?
If I'm sure say Labor Commission is one of the busiest office. So hwe ma busumi bia na nya be se ensembe de o twede ko oha na eduonu. It is o de twa na o twe nan na chese na o twe bia ye nya kra na nya nipa be eduonu e de ko eduasan a o mu de asamba nsem fofo.
Then it means that your office must be really well resourced. Yes, because when your cases here, we are well resourced.
We are resourced in complaints. But ka complain ye sika dia bi jiza je uska si obi
but more hoden sika semo
oh
in terms of funding
in fact ya hoden so me nka se ni ahoden ya ahoden se me de me ho etoto enyuma ni bi no ma na eye aizo unimpa bua no akohu obi oni nan but you see say ade a ye o how ni say wo hwe baabi a ye ti sisi a no nko ade a enka ye be ka say yensu be so ye dware o ni amchen but say wo nipa dodo a wo dware ho a so nko na ko dware a wo nya bokiti ba ko anamboa but say o madoso a ana so fu do so yin so hwe ayen ye gina ho ma edwumayefo gina
yeah
na wo hwe man Ghana na ye timuna bebi e wo bia edwumayeni wo ho bebi edwuma wo bia nso no de tie bia dako dabi asembesi wo na amchen wo be na bia wo fin
me fi keta me sanso fi sopon
untimi fi mi no fi ba ko
bebi a me de me chirichiri ma beti ase
nchirim yi ba ko wo fi keta anambwa
yeah
obi ewo shema anakoro yeah enyo no ano de kopo afa nipa e kopo okay mo fa me shema yen kopo boko enama mo de ba no ye betem yensa mo amukọ ye mo befa ba ko mi akoro no ye me de an befa ba ko ni ya ton ba ko de toso yensa sika na ye benya no ye di besiesie asew unma sew
yeah
net no
net
eni kuro no ho niema saa ne be no afi ebedu ba bi a mo be ko be ba no na mo ya chemu miensa no apofue mafa ba ko papa ya fa ba ko na bia de adi besiesi kuro no afi mo amokopo mu so ye ne ye be kura ye ne ye de ko ye ne enum asa onu nti ye be kura sika no na ye de asisi ono so kuro no me ana media wo ye adwuma wo ti misiesi ana media mo wa ye adwuma usa ho ni timi de mentime ho asibi ba anamboa
matibase
ana se ebi amaba wato de akaba ko papa nso na wotwe ebe ni wayi me di hye bi pa wo minye ska na de begu ya de besiesie kuro mo mi fe nkoye ayi no na ewo mu ko na mo ba bio a ne e de anu asiesi ebi amoso amokom se da bi ayi ni hia de na mo so no machine na ye de ko no na se na outboard motor no ewo mo edundum na edum wa pofifini a eposo abibi betimi asi eti yemfa sika ni nkosiesie oh wesusu o meye osu da bu ye wa ye betimi akowu na o de otia eno so o na mchen we betimi asi ye friend no de keta home esi ahwan ne besiesie
Asamoah
good
more cast more challenges ni saying
e ba se challenge na me
a few of your challenges
say ni omu bi office no
yeah
2005 nkran ha ya no mu
yeah
echi no ye so mbie bi otakora de no kra kwaje dan na edi nipa bi bi ko anya papa ko si se mfie miensa nan ye ba ya me ba ye ene ye bi takora de ene ye bi
so all this while Labour Commission was just here in Accra not even in Kumasi
there bi afi me ba ye ne ye bi Kumasi ene ya sen ye bi Otema me ne wo ka se ye de she budget musa banima yiska na afia ye wo mi ye mie bron na yemie temale na yemie voter region miensen afie business kana mai de e wo budget nso mai ske mai so aba anke ye bie
sika na ya he
yesi campo de de ensem hwenya de mai 1 million e betime bie office miensan we nyina eti ses no na ka obi nya asem okumase a aje obankran bron obi takora de yi hwe oil and gas ni mining for inyan ajobi aba obuase mines Kumasi nsebse nya ajobi aba nkran dide bia beba na ha na abua peso bu anodu nyina ne o anaju 10 ne koso di asem ba sesi ya ye bie Kumasi no eno fa Kumasi ne boro ne okakra no temadie e fa industries na o tema
nya shama staff strength there
staff strength I think we have about 7 there about yeah
7 there about
no but commission for nankasa no committee no momba on ye miensa o nya staff on bi di asem no you be otakra this ye san e wo bi otema said the American no it is seki ye sika said the American ya obi obetumi fida mango aba asem na ye be hyehyɛ so nyina na yetimi di dako ebia dako ahyehyɛ se ebedi nsem mese ebia dumienu o de ka ho na ebia be fi ase na ebedi nsem mese enson no na ebia de asa ebia 9 10 anajo na commission for na brebre ona amje na ebia ya pon na imagine se wasem wo labor commission ha na wa fida mango aba untimi madana tube wa beda ebia na wo lawyer o beda ono lawyer ye wie so ebia appointed to by 3 days ebia aba bedu ye ntimi amfrasem no watna watu anaju be 10 ye ntimi amfrasem the disappointment lots of time productive time bia ka wa ka be kwa adwuma obetu a lawyer ka anambwa hotel ada we duan bibia na ayekwa ntabwe mu no se kietimi aban timi boaye nya aban kwa na mi ken ankrankre ana saa adwumayefo kuo no kura na adwumayefo na nya asem e de kɔ commission mu hia mboa no kasika na etitin kakra so union dues no de bi boa commission no adwumayefo so don profit kakra say de bia ye miss Ghana's most strongest we nom this can be ko boa no ko bia de bi be boa commission na nke be bie office e wo region bia 16 regions no na asia bie district offices woni ameche no ebi o kede kwa bibrim ebi o denchembo akotia ebi o achimda ofansi ayiribi we ni niema eya se de mabe ya so de 2 MPs for nanim ba dodo na ebi informa sonje was MPs do microphone ibro na ba bia ofi wo konipa to abama wo obi nya asem wo ha oni kamafo enika sem a wo labor commission so no say ye nyiska wo ye di wasem a ye nyuska ye di asem ni wie ni e hyese bia Happy FM ura we morning show we so tua we omo ntua no mfo so omo ye adwuma no mtua yankase ye fa lawyers e de court e make sure just e betua wantua itimi bia dan itimi ton ka itimi je bibi ni e de ama ni na ho ka commission na efa ntie de ni kasem seseke o district bia any all region bia nka o ye adwuma ye ni a o ye adwuma ran mo ya abanyo se BBC a untu kwan omre eyententem na bibia so no onsa so
the supporter mu here free omanfo no it would only come if say omanfo no hu nzemo adwuma no that relevant that important. The generality of Ghanaians, you know, who feel say you hu nzemo adwuma no that relevant,
very relevant. Yan kwani ayi basunku ana aban ye so say yini adwuma zam who feel wa agi court uko court nso abetieska with your filing fees we follow ya obese yanso ye ho de unhia we num nyina ye bibia e free ye yanso atimi anante aba ho oh me can mediators na me can arbitrators na commission ye summary hearing nti se uni mumye no manya asem nya se de mediator ba ana de arbitrator ba na se mu se mu ye niska ye de betua commission ni panso no so mtnaso no di asem ye niska you have the option say bia o minisika mediation meeting ntua nti me pese mo a mudi asem no ye be di asem no ba so fo no betino e di asem na ye nti ye ho de wo sika o uni sika o betino aba ye also de ka ye bie offices na cases na contem ye nya court e bon kro tintin na afi we aba we semi chan we nsam na nkaza ye beto anim na dodo na ya ye hwehwemu no dada nti nya obeka no eboa e na nipa na eti wo no so no e very experienced people say nipa wo hoyi former union leaders ewom ye wa lawyer for titiru pa so wom ene ye wo mo ya lawyer for mo di union sem awon ankasa bie won adwuma a wo mo ye adwuma hwe bibi ti say ye chairman onu ankasa wo na adwuma ANC shopping mall
okay
kasi wo adwuma bebre tu oye lawyer ni pani pa more than 30 years a wo sunya ngoma na du akiri
yeah
wasanya koye adwuma wo ILO International Labour Organization na United Nations baby ano wo na ho ye di asem eno so di asem anya asase ho semu say adwuma no semu ne niema yi it was onim de no wo ngoma mu onim de no experience mu na adwuma no no anso aye bi etum said ye tie to no tie adwam ansa na wo hwe the union fund ne ba ya lawyer ni ba ko former union leader ba ko wo hwe aban de na lawyer ni pani pa ba ko eno tretrefo no so trete ade de fa adwuma nsemu no so wo honom ansa na wo adwuma efo yi de obai ba ko so human relations ono so akodare mu pa waye adwuma o bank aye adwuma o baby bebre ba ko so aye adwuma ono so akoda mu employment agency nano association nano e wo Ghana anyina asa ko adwuma international labor organization eti dipa na adwo no omo onimde ansa na mi aso mo bo mu tidom eti enye baby kitwa ya nimde no wo ho eni asuehunu no wo ho enti do asamba we are very relevant asambia doctor for strike nurse teachers lab technicians manganese mines workers textile workers wood obi anya asema what is akusisi o jubilee house da omo labor commission is sisi no baby ebesi bia enti ewom se du baby a na abutoye mama na asese de ebedi akono amafo ni bi omo ntiase na omo nyintuma na koye kasa eno chese court asem kra abato etu se du baby a yesi o anya ntum wewiam so nkomra nyina no court ne kasa eno ano no ti sa na yeso e wotia.
On the issue of more relevance, any a certain perception out there say when you're proactive enough when it comes to dispute resolution. See, a common act in was say strikes and lockouts. See, a party to an industrial dispute who has given notice of intention to resort to a strike or lockout under Section 159 may do so only after the expiration of 7 days from the date of the notice and not at any time before the expiration of that period. Yenya strikes, yen fan say men kakra mekamiensa, yenya to tag there, yenya you tag there, senior staff will be so echo strike. There have been others as well, just within this year. All these people would have given you that 7 days notice and embarking on the strike, and yet the strike happened. Does that speak to effectiveness and proactiveness?
You see, strike ni bi o no said the okan ye no. So obeti atua and I adwuma bi person to na adwuma that is lockout. Say umayas uyi asutri 7 days. Nye nko ama labor commission notice. Na nipa na oye na adwuma so wasen ama the notice. Sabi enye nefe se federal first oba bi tumika no be so ninufu. Na bi enye ninufu na ye den ebeti a 20. One am mention good. Yina odi amaye na letter na odi amaye na nye nefe keke. Mayen say ase say bibi besi na because bibi be yawa na adboni bi be yawa na chese hwe so obetumi ayeden esi anu kwan ti 7 days na de ama adwumawura no obehwem no notice no behu say de wenti na wo ba beti atua no na yenso yehu ti yehu sa na pepepe ne atwe niwura na de yitia na dwan ba so se enwoma yensa akani se wadwuma efo peso mti atua no mti seni enti hihye ben na wo edisi ano kwan se be ya emma ebu onso a yehu sa pepepe no na ukasa wo twentwen so be adwen ni ayeden ni afra mu mienu se yensa aka nwoma sisi na ekoso mpeso mti atua adwuma efo mumra ewura no mumra na yenhwe ni sisi asem no we do some of these things within the 7 days no one amateur say be a strike na nyeden emma na 7 days na odi amaye no the first one amaye 7 days notice no enkyere se anamuntu obi koso a wanya ka 7 days ni tu be koso e ho na ya mistake ni ba no what them so person ko strike 7 days so anambwa odi letter ni ba ye no ya fra wadwuma wura no mu na wo omo mnasepo nti a person tu ko strike no e na ho so ya fra wo ena munya amaba na asem ne yedi ato na so okay we si se ne so okay mun ko he na mun sisi ye ma mun nefu anso mun fin sisi se di besi amabo commission man ye se motumi sisi motumi sisi amabo ya man ye samra ya ukan ye mu e wo mu se afanu no egitum se wo kosiesie asem na abepie commission na na ma wo mra asem sisi ana nkitawodie no ekoso no omumu bie no ba ku bie ni hu kwan so beboko jan so de ehunihuna so de ohye so de atuate so de adwumantum ebekuru nware nyonko Happy FM mu problem mu de abedan yan se market ya ne ya free management omso ye hwem ye so okay Deɛ saa deɛ amum yɛ no mu kɔtena ase na mu nya hyehyɛ.
Yɛn yi so popular one a ɔmanfo no nyinaa nim. Yɛn yi so UTAG deɛ.
UTAG, okay, UTAG deɛ ɔmo de abɛdan yɛn.
Ɔmo de bɛdan mo. Ada initial stages at time strike ni nyamba yɛn.
Ɛma ɛkura. Ɔmo ma yɛ notice no April mu or letter no de ba yɛ. I
Then
think
what happened?
April 17th or so. Ɛna yɛtwerɛ ɔmo akɔma nipa na mbobɔ ɔmo din ne nyinaa. Sɛ UTAG fo asɛm ɔmo ka nie. Sɛ mfie mienu bi akɛ sɛ mo yɛ nhyehyɛ. Efie nwɔtwe nie. Na kyɛ sɛ nhyehyɛ nan na ɛtwa ma aban ɛnyɛ dɛ. Ɛne wɔn nyɛ. Sɛ baabi a ɛdu no ɔmo sɛ ɛsɛ amo nyɛ nhyehyɛ ɛma ɔmo aketu asɛm ne nkɔ anim. Ɛma mo ndane nneɛma bi anim nti no ɔmo brɛ. Na sɛ no ɛtaa wɔn nti nyame yɛ adom. Na nkosi sɛ kita wɔn sa bosomi ni wɔ July na sɛ mo nyɛ ho bibia yɛkɔ August mu a ɔmo bɛte atua. Nti ɛdɛn na mo yɛ afa ho. Ɛna nneɛma na ɔmo abobɔ so ni nyinaa no yɛde ma saa ekuokuo yi a mebobɔ ɔmo din. Eti ɛbɔ asa no na wɔn so ɛfrɛ UTAG foɔ no. Oh, first UTAG foɔ no wɔn bɔ ɛkɔ edu sɛ ɛguma ɔmo de ma ɛkora yɛn nyia no sɛ yɛantwerɛ mo sɛ yɛn sa kana na mutu ɛyɛ no korɛ. Yɛantwerɛ mo nkɔmɔ. De mo no yɛgyina saa nwoma no so ɛde yɛ deɛ makan. Eti ɛbɔ asa no pɛ ɛna aban si anamufoɔ Ministry of Employment ɔmo na ɔmo di nkita ho ne yɛn. Ɛfrɛ UTAG foɔ. Ɛkyɛ kakra deɛ. Ɛkyɛ ya maka strike ni time ya abɛn ansa na wɔfrɛ wɔn. Eti ɔmo yɛ nkita ho bɛyɛ sɛ mmiɛnsa bi. To bɛhwɛ a UTAG foɔ no kora ka sɛ nkita ho no nkɔmɔ kɔ finance minister ma. Na ebi afɛ wages na bɛba. Ɔba ɔsemi deɛ maba deɛ na emu papa ne nkyerɛ me sɛ menye sinti ɛna de ɔmo abufuo no baayɛ no ɔna me kyɛ. Wɔn sɛ san deɛ yɛyɛ ne nti no nkita ho die bi efi ase sɛ ɛkɔ so. Nti sɛ no day 7 days no deɛ ɔmo ama yɛn. Anameboa. Eti ka days ni nko ade a come satisfy condition no. Eti omko strike na keno no. But after the 7 days and now within the period no mobile there have been intervening events. Bibi abesi wo mfimfini ho. Na no so ni su sanso ne sen. De besi ni se esanso mu yi asotre so mbe ese ni ntino. Ye ne omo adwuma efo na aban adwuma ra no aban akasa. Na aban afra ho so. De mu de akoto commission na nimu ni. Nti yamma momra na yensiesi wona amgen etubo so wo mra nkitahudie ekoso na wolo no mu se nkitahudie ekoso a samri yenti atua yemocho oboy yemfa hunihuna yemfa ohye yentu adwum enu nti na ma emra omo yese ye ti atua no fi se adwada na omo beti atua no efiada no ko mo konkitahu ANC enom yese ye besan ya hia bio na wotwe na eba no no ti se na wotwe na eba na memenda mukosi nkonya na mukase o ya dia tum se ye ti atua wo mra nkita hudie ne besan akoso a na na no eti amra wo nyame kwakwa Asamoah na.
No, but the issue is what constitutes negotiation from your point of view? Say the mere fact so mo initiative so asumesi shia nti something meaningful is happening there. What UTAG for now? One committees are and young no crowd. Initial ones on the kind of say and to feel waffle and no mobile meetings are well, you can say okay, any Emrano component agreement, initial agreement, and I also moved to $1,500 in them. And you knew I order you need to me see a bit me assassin. This is a call back to your penny for her. So that cannot really necessarily be classified as as a negotiation, can it?
Oh, Hine, the Omo Kano. Me mean your muching Labor Commission, as an institution. Because we are not a party to negotiation. Say happy. And my foreign management and Yasama. Na abedanya ye hwese mbcc ti hwa na ya pekwan ya ye dimu mienu e betena na mo amaka masem ana ya bape otemgyina ni bia ba beboa ana ya pe baasomfo bia betena asem no so yankasa commission no yan nyunkaso we sin taku we sin ye ndi atama no wonam jene eti na law ne wom se asem ne bedan ni ya chemse bia mo ko negotiation ana ya dia ma mediation ana ya dia ma arbitration ni nyina no emre da ho ya ma mo nanso mo ne aban koka sa anya yie na mo kɔ na sa aban ama ana mo bae na emomu no om de ya toto fifi wa bi na ba nyima e bona ne sɛ enu ati no bɛbɔ commission amane Say oka si enkodi nkita ho no. Wo say any finance minister ni nkita ho. Wa ba. Oba assemblyman for Ashalibotwe. Eno man so mesi nanan. Ye hwe assemblyman o si nanan enye. Enti wanfa obuo ni di amayen. Enti commission yentimi ni nhia bio. Eho no na commission no so emra ne kire de yenye. Se ba sa for temgira ni bra fa we anankasa mu ankasa no musi yi basunku nipa miensantena so na mo fa nansan ni asem. O na ne aba ne se wa sho nipa ne se mu nkoye we na mu wi amfa medan se university fo ni we no mkoye na instead of form beba na abufo ni ba no mtie atua eho na problem no e de ba no ti eho na me trom so nyamuka so toto fifi wa ne ba yo so bi a mo mi mankobi mini ho menyi motinyi na mu amra ne se wo mra nkita hudie ekoso no yenti atua nti se mohia wo fiada na mo yeso ebenanda e ba ye besen ahia na se meminda no ne wukufu ahia na mo de letter ba se fiti aduada mo nko adwuma eti amra.
But you see, the key nature of you take for the and say.
Let's look at the law. I want you to appreciate the law.
But you see, the law cannot be discussed out of context to say the situation is pertaining.
It is situations that you discuss out of context. You can't discuss the law out of God.
See, okay, so I'm landing.
You may be landing on your belly, and that is dangerous.
Don't worry, I'm landing firmly on my feet. Okay. You see, here is the case, sir. One more trauma, you admit to say you didn't respond to them. But you started some processes.
Yes.
Now, how do they know, say, you are acting on the basis of a cat on the trauma? How do they know?
Perhaps it could be a bit difficult to know.
Exactly.
But the thing is that they have been trying to meet the government all the time.
Yes.
They were not getting it, all their employers. Then you write to the commission. We write to this thing. And then they are invited. But the letter inviting them, I'm sure it made reference to ours. I buy from no so commission actual bre say ntimumra ni entina.
I buy from no omukopem.
I buy from
in right if they wrote to them. Were you in copy of Now I want to establish to say, you see where my issue lies in any say how
there was a break in communication.
Exactly.
Okay. Nam te honne dey say me catch you.
The point in any say. Let's move ahead. The point in any say UTAC for Antimonka, and the matter had been in the media space. So UTAC can take it, say, it's as a result of the noise that is being made in the media space in Tina, buying who say no, I didn't know Shintino more from, not necessarily because National Labour Commission has intervened.
Oh, na assembly by no. I say court no be say, Mobe Triansan, Mobe say Niama. Time castle munko manko, I court castle manko na your course your contempt. Contempt is to punish. For what you have done, but actually, we as a commission, we are not interested in say, punish you be a true, be a son and nazi. The NLC, but labor relation, continuing relation. So many will pray, we near court. Na court dear, some near say, oh dear, and one no, you be any review, unam baby, unam baby, good phone call. But labor relations, nipa na wudi o mwasem no. It doesn't end in court. Say be a duane asem, juma asem, ketu asem. Uke wiye, nipa ni biye nusen akoye juma o. Bibi abeka biya, there is always, that's why we say a relation. A yadia nkita hu eto aso. Enti tem biya ye pese ye manage niyama say. Una ade me bae, ena udi bem kra na. Wadi bim de, enso oyaw anase mnasepo. Oh. Anati konchini bi ni honti a mintimi sign anyone nkoye adwuma bio.
Okay.
So we manage the relation. We bring fairness to play, right? But in such a way say there is no victor, there is no vanquish. Though in reality there is. But the parties can go back to work and have a good and cordial industrial, human and labor relation and a better production across.
You may be a phone line now to shortly, but
you're punishing. No.
Maybe my final question. Maybe about and they say as we speak now, one more suspended, one more strike. Do you know, say a meaningful conversation is happening between Womo and Abaya now? Would you happen to know?
In fact,
so that you'll be surprised again if they say so.
Oh, yebehu omufiase enra. Nti we are monitoring. Yenye part of the meeting yen kotena mu bi de. Then so yebehwe se enra mu hia e. Ene mu se mu be hia duminu. Yebehwe se meeting ne ba so a amaso a edenti na ama na amaso. We are not part of it. By the say we law now or say facilitate settlement. It is a settlement facilitation and year. Then we settle it ourselves. Into Yabeke, Yadi facilitate your say near Omasheshe, Amom Hunina, Ombe Juma. Na Yaba, Semi, invest in Omo Hoya Juma dear. By Yansu Yama, Yimianu, Anamibwa, and Tia Tume Combia. Say we want to try the Nudwana Macras and Hon. How we are.
More the power to compel or to enforce an agreement parties be assigned.
Your power is in our court. If you sign an agreement and it is binding on you, you must respect it. They said you were Giatum Sobe and Oye. Now Gitum Sobe and Nawanya. Ye Labor Commission, ye the say, ye befra only Castle Kona Koya, Ubuan Wanje. The court pay any Timisha say. Excuse me, one I am found 12 years and I am told me. The Bassa is here, Coco.
And the Obibi said, was the case of Utah not that simple? Said there's an agreement that one money I buy a share some years, I think maybe like 2018, there about the hope if he said, we any agreement sign. And so I buy any the part of the bargain, not a fast striking instance. Is it not a simple, straightforward case? Just a matter of enforcement. Mobile court now. You enforce the agreement.
I don't think it is as simple as that. If it were, okay.
Yeah, Chichim Command pay a year happy morning show. So our live, our ETV, our live, our Nisim 95.9. Sounds so and our live, our a year Nisim 100.1. Meaning say, once we have questions, our person will be Mr. Ofosu Asamoah, labor-related matters. Would like to hear from you. Na yedi enkomo anapenti. You may be a phone lines in the 0244-885140, 0244-885140. Na onso wafre no abajumedi no eso. Bibi efa madwunim say ebano alternative dispute resolution mechanisms are. Wouldn't that also help in easing some of the burden Ebamoso as National Labour Commission?
Yeah, we do it. And mediation, arbitration, summary hearing, and the adjudicating part of it. They said the court appears formally. We abonikru, amount cross, wakantam, amount Bible, Quran, wakantam. So we can be any of any edit on Amchem. But then I'm saying, yeah, tie you sued the ADR process no so muktas na monka oba hima bo mo no mu siesie win that is what we call the hotel dispute resolution there formal way no is the adjudication transfer we bo na year no we use it more mostly.
All right, Yentosin in the Komo Safina do a fidina at Hanum say a happy 98.9 and Nisim 95.9 Ewo Bogatanga and 100.1 Ewo Tamale. Yebako for a short breather, Yeba Nafi be phone lines no at announce warfare. Or question beer now also Obisa Mr. Fosu. Yedane Haba. And you welcome conversation. If you just join us, this is the Happy Morning Show live or Happy 98.9 FM, Nisim 95.9 Bogatanga and 100.1 Ewo Tamale. Live on ETV as well on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yemo Kwaba Ebajimedini. So you be a phone lines not to question beer Fabre na yen susu yen bisa and from there was a question I was asking about a gentleman when a company be a juma womo eyinedi. He felt it wasn't the right way or the Ebedam the National Labour Commission. When we be a normal man, a lawyer, when we say only lawyer be and a new man normal resolve matter. A lawyer and 1,000 per session. What's what he says? So what does he do moving forward? Oh,
then I'm because BBI free. Yeah, the man mediator said they all can a mediator. And all be charge per session 1,000. We be 500, we be 500. But so you to your share. Webo commissioner man yes sika na ese etu ama mediator wuntimi commission na nkasa behwe na yesisi asem.
Okay, in some sisi asem na what options do you normally have in terms of
when I'm just the first step is negotiation. That's why it doesn't involve payment.
Okay.
One, mediation involves payment. Okay. Arbitration involves payment.
Okay.
But the commission summary hearing no chess can be.
Okay.
And I say arbitration in the chess can. If it is a compulsory arbitration in chess can. All right. Voluntary in chess can.
We'll be on humanity and say or question. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'm Pacho. Didn't be your first opening.
Evans, Lucas, I'm referring someone.
All right, Pacho Yanko.
You know, two issues. One is about blood donation. Maybe something. Meaning, say blood, you don't blood in hospital. But they call the public to come and donate. Nancy, my brother, a Europe war. I have to buy blood for. I don't know why. And they call people to come and freely donate. Our hospital, every ento, buy a jacka. So the issue say yento blood, I don't think it to be relevant because you require a checkup before the blood is given to us. And I am all positive with my family. We can donate blood freely, but me be yarena me kwa.
All right. But that's an pay so for now by Jimmy Dino, SO and a pay. Also, bet me after 0244-885140. It's in relation to a conversation we're having early in the morning about blood donation exercise at near Kamwasem. But or if you have a question for Mr. Ofosu Asamoah, also bet me after and a pay na Edin Kobo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Pachapo Mutese.
Yamado Miniam who announced way.
Na media chair Vivia Woko. Ato Hamzani.
Yo, Pacho.
Me Pacho, me person me bisa me papa say. Uni obi ye adwuma. Mo sign a contract time I would pon. So be pon 4. Which meet na adwuma no ma 8 9. Afi na mo pon. Mo ko du so a overtime member. Boso me so a u pay penny the amount. Not even say a single peso. Ebe count. Disali pa no so no. Ye the den.
All right, but do I say? Obey you are no answer. You made in Abbey. In fact, 2 more calls and that should be it now. On your time, no need to questions. Question nano and Farmer Uniano 0244-885140. Also, bet me after no bet mediation. Okay, all right. So I think we may even have to end it here. Now, Mr. Ofosu Asamoah. Hello, good morning. Last caller.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, sir.
My name is Sam. I'm a Casafi with Dr. from Katama.
I'm about your uncle.
Master me. Me person maybe say me papa say dia me pamo ade me ya me san na dia obi ama me adwuma e dia contract na ma pamo awie na wan tiaka on time let me di asem na ba o ma so e ho na.
Okay, all right.
Ana me ma asem a to so mi no ye free na na krom e be si akọ Katama school junction so like o ma be road na mai Oma beye but yes omo share road no so say omo be speed ramp man na near tippers no ye wo kwan no so yes omo higher
so aha ana bebema ye kwan aka sima ba kopɛ na ye dwumede no abawie obi si wo ye dwuma o so upon 4 upon 9 tiawa mu o response be saying
you can do ye adwuma no bro nhihye no so kra nti say nimpani for ni tua ne ka wo mra ya bro so no nti ondi kan fen down say me pon nunum ana no nan but ebo no nkrunya na metia ti me ye adwuma extra this hours ti otwe mo adwen ba so na nhihye o no mde amane say o mo kan na ensi a otimi de bedan ye be na bibia e pepepe we enye dindin bia
na obi so apam obi ade a contract ni pani
so no contract ni chese me pam tade pen amount me de na otwumi no be pam nti me wi a won so be ba baji wo betua me sei nti if there's a breach I will beat me there.
Okay, all right. What you better say no pay say ojembe na na di enkomo ano pay
me dase me tia watiefo ni ahwefo nyina chia Ghana fo adwumayefo nyina ewura no ne aban ye nyina ye mfa gidie ni opepa eni akomapa eni dwuma no man Ghana ebepeja.
Oma Ghana ebe peja se aha ene bebe ma kwan ama edi dwumedi ne abesi Openi Ofosu Asamoah eye executive secretary ma the National Labour Commission and pay yene no edi